They lost only one of the last 10 games. They failed to make Europe on the last night of the season when they had a draw against Alaves. Star is a player. The man in the middle tonight, Adrian Cordero Vega. He hasn't officiated a Real Madrid game since May 2022. The old Bernabeu. Real Madrid, you should have said. Emilio Nitroglena.
Play some good football. Madrid have to do here.
There is Canada to Real Madrid. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays the ball in.
So that ball played in between the centre half and the fullback.
What mood is he in tonight? Always willing to entertain. Often acting as... One moment, Real Madrid playing a front four. "20 years of age, Goulet. Carreras.
Osasuna so far.
Shooters to the man. Carreras. Trying to make a first impression. He's well at the club. He's one of the injured players. Courtois. Yeah, it's Alexander-Arnold. Last year. A couple of them maybe didn't put in the hot.
He did play with the back three on a lot of target. So too Tchouaméni.
Carreras. He burst onto the scene, man. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe.
Which pleased the crowd, and it's pleased Xabi Alonso as well.
Cruz or Modric in the only one of the 6 that was against Mirandes, the former club of the...
Again, Militao.
13 years of age last week. Top to the unveiling. Mbappe goes, Hunter. Cuts inside, beaten two. Stopped by Boyomo. He's had a good for doing his best to keep the ball rolling here. To start. Tchouaméni.
I'll make these little forward runs. There's another one. That's it.
Real Madrid paid a premium of 10. Hussein loses patience. Chance is one. Not the best in house, Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Fowler. Vinicius Junior. Ellis with some workspace. Goulet. And Brahim Diaz. Okay. Fine tackle by 2 and ESPN Plus. 4 meetings this season. Stuart tells me that. Mbappe. Carreras. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Chances the crop. Puts the ball back. Mbappe. An early seed. Long distance shot and the game had to be helped on his way by the goalkeeper and his ball. Valverde hangs it last season. This set piece situation. The ball by Vinicius Junior. Carreras into the area. He comes off his ship. Garcia. He comes in the semi-final against Peru
when they get it into the top third of the field.
They decided to take the gaming Diaz. Valverde makes a dart in there over the head of Vinicius Junior. Forced up to minding him. Carreras and back. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz, former Liverpool man. Budimir finding a little share of possession. Of course, trying to Mbappe. Nice to see this global club patiently working for the first goal of the season. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior, goalkeeper. Session into goals. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior takes on 3 defenders and the goalkeeper. Putting pressure on the Real Madrid defence as a gap falling in there. And that was the danger last season. He was supposed to be the head of the attack. The reversal of results, growing in confidence. Ayson lets it go. Better organised defence. Taps the shoulder, comes in. Ayson. He's got money on himself to score. To get minutes tonight. Very left-sided approach. Everything.
Well, we were talking off-air, halving up defenders. Individuals.
Little gap develops. Carreras' handsome approach in the second half. Mbappe goes on the outside. Good run. Needs a defender on the ground. Was he left on the ground? From the Real Madrid supporters. Mbappe opens the Real Madrid account for the season. Penalty won. Penalty converted.
I don't think anybody could argue with the goals he scored last open.
A lot of specialists actually tied 16 games in La Liga, more than any to Real Madrid. They come back in, taking on Carreras. The back has gone on an underlapping run. Here is taking on Montpellier. Past the first man. Drives into the area. Plays it to Vinicius Junior. Leaves it for Alexander Arnold. 6-0. Provided an alternative when things were getting
Pass, wasn't it?
Hyson, Carreras, 2 seasons. Here is Val, he's on the bench. Carreras. Oh, some shot that from Aragolat. RB Leipzig at the Allianz Arena. Losing players there. This is a test of this new look defense. Alexander Arnold has lost his man. Oh, Berton is crazy.
He's going to come on here.
Alexander Arnold looking for the boy from Buenos Aires is straight into the thick of the action.
Brahim Diaz, although he's trying to move infield a bit more.
The Argentinian bristling with Vinicius Junior. Threads it to Mbappe. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Now it's down to whoever follows the line of the 6 was that single Mbappe Carreras. The stage that he feels he deserves. Wow, he's taken on the captain's armband. Militao. Now, was that one of the senior player team before the introduction of the subs? Was 20. Understanding this. Goulet, I could take off a defender, all part of the big plan. Courtois stays there and it's, well, just flipped over the bar. Budimir was, maybe Alaba. Ball is played in. Mastanto out comes alive in the area and forces the save for the goalkeeper. Here's come on.